It's a brand new season, baby. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. It's a brand new season, been a long wait. Saw some players up, put them on my highlight tape. College series here, gotta hear my name on draft day. AR in the pocket, automatic, that's a closed case. Excitement building up, I ain't been asleep in 3 days. Gotta make a statement to the scouts on the first play. Only way to win, you gotta dominate in each phase. Offense, defense, and can't forget the special teams. I ain't work for nothing, went through summer camp with 2-a-days. Gotta win the natty, only satisfied with first place. I hear them haters hating on my team, but I ain't hearing them. If they line up on the other side, then we ain't fearing them. One false move, hit stick, defense killing them. Knew them boys were sweet, up inside, banana peeling them. We up next, time to show we the best around. RFL, college series, rep your team or rep your town. You're looking at the future of the league, yeah, it's here and now. Step on the field, boy, you best believe it's going down. Cause yeah, you know we scoring. Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and we are here for the final day of Week 3 of the RFL College Series, and boy, do we have ourselves a matchup and a game of the week following this afterwards on Twitch at 8:30, which we'll announce. It's number 12, Baylor, on the road after an upset loss to the Arizona State Sun Devils a week ago, looking to try to bounce back against a team that has not won a game yet this season. Michigan having one of the toughest schedules this year and looking, of course, for their first win. 0-2 to start. Can they get their first dub against a wounded Baylor team coming in at 1-1? Shout out to the RFL community once again. If you haven't already, you know what to do. Smash that like button before we get started. Subscribe to the Relocation Football League if you are new, because we're going to know you're going to want to after you get a load of this production and how this game turns out. Hopefully it's a great one. There's going to be a lot of keys to talk about in this game, mainly for Baylor. The key for them, they'll be getting the football to start, and it's on that side of the ball for the Bears that needs to get right in this game. And there's the guy, the culprit for a little bit of their woes, Atomo. Can he be on point this game against this Michigan defense? And although Michigan is 0-2, they have been in 2 big primetime games against both USC, who they just came up short against, in Miami. So, hey, they played some powerhouse teams, and they're ready to get this game going. And without further ado, let's get this game underway as it'll be taken from the 6. And a nice return will get them out north of the 30. And here comes the offense, led out by Kira Atomo. Really rough outing for him. Had some fumbles and some interceptions. 3 interceptions in that Arizona State game that ultimately cost them, as they fell to the Sun Devils 25-17. Looking to bounce back here and hopefully have a nice offensive showing on their opening drive. First play, they'll line up in the gun. Split back formation. Play action. Tomo's going to throw up the field. That's a nice catch on the sidelines. And this is just traditional. It's always an injury to an offensive lineman the first play. I don't know what's going on with that. Usually they return pretty quickly, though. Yeah, that's about custom. The offensive lineman, somebody's going to get hurt on that line the first play every time. Nonetheless, that was a great catch out the backfield by Jaleel Kilgore, backup running back. First down play will gain them 6 yards. They'll look to pass again. Throws, and that's what we're talking about there. Romo wide open, but just misses him. A lot of space, too, in which he's missed that pass. Not a good way to settle in. You know, one for 2 right now. It's a good pass on the opening play. Got to get himself together. Pistol formation. Quick throw on the slant. He's on target this time, and that's the poster boy for tonight's game. DJ Evans, despite the struggles offensively with Kira Tomo and his decision-makings at times, of course, some multiple turnovers and incompletions and losing of the football and fumbles. You've seen a lot of production still out of this kid. He was very productive last season, too, for the Bears. And he's just their top guy. Got to be able to hit him early and often. Try to get the thing rolling here for the offense. Pump fake, sending a blitz. He's going to get sacked. There goes a fumble. Man, that heat came in quick, and Baylor just couldn't contain it all as Olin Shaw will dive on the football. That's going to bring up a 2nd and 12. Luckily, it wasn't too big of a loss, but that could have been a turnover. And that just came right from his blind side. You see he was looking to the right side of the field, was just about to let it go. And who is that? Daxton Hill coming from the blind side there, man. This guy's been making some incredible plays. Of course, fortunately, he can be drafted to the RFL since he's a real-life player playing for the Bengals now. It's 2nd and 12. 4-man rush. Tomo. He's got a completion. And he'll get to about the 44-yard line. Gains him 3 yards back. Stovall on a reception. We're going to need 9 yards here on 3rd down. Not a single rush attempt yet to start off this game. Utmost confidence so far in Tomo. This is going to be a big 3rd down. Tomo answered. Good protection. Throws into the flats here, but he's not going to opt to get up the field afterwards. Just gives up on the play. He'll be down at about the 41 to 40-yard line. Michael Romo on the reception there. And they might even try to kick this ball here. We'll have to see. Not sure if they'll have the leg for it. Seen some teams try from this distance, and see Austin Briley rubbing his hands together, ready to get some action going. But yeah, here goes the field goal attempt. It's up, and boy, does he have a leg, but he does not have the accuracy. Wide left for the Bears. And so Baylor comes up empty-handed, definitely showing he's got the leg to make the kick, but just unable to knock it through the uprights. That's a tough one. Great field position to start with now here for Michigan. Lucas Harvisick just cannot knock it through. So all Austin Briley and the gang is out here offensively for the Wolverines. Got Creed in the slot to the right side. No motion in. Blake now inside of Creed. Quick throw underneath, and here goes their tight end. They love to throw to Holford. Grinding out some good yardage. Picks up 8. And this is, believe it or not, their easier matchup so far this season. You know, USC, number 3 team in the country. Baylor was number 4 at one point till that upset loss. And of course you had Miami. That's a big hit stick coming downhill. Sonny Williams from the safety position. J.C. Johnson not having a chance after touching the rock. Yeah, big game here for Michigan too. These guys are ranked right now. They take a loss here. Pretty sure these guys are going to be off of the top 25 rankings. And great job by Sonny Williams Look at him coming all the way from the outside where the receiver was in interaction of getting of a block. Went all the way around that. Still made the play. J.C. Johnson, what a cutback. Runs through the Baylor defense. First down, Michigan. J.C. Johnson, the shiftiness of this kid, ability to just be so explosive and cut back on a dime. You saw it on full display right there. Let's get a look at this once again. It's a straight inside dive. Supposed to be to the middle right side of the field. What does he do? Sees all kinds of space to the left. Plants that foot, goes right outside. Runs through two defenders for some extra yards. That's a big first down run for the Wolverines. Read option, and here goes Briley trying to stiff arm. But that is not going to work on Williams. Just saw him lay out fellow teammate. No way a quarterback was going to get by him there on that play. Only can get back to the line of scrimmage. Those read options that came in handy at times for Michigan, but got to be careful. Don't want to take any unnecessary hits. Here goes a motion. Play action. He'll throw it right back to Creed, who will be wrapped up immediately. Not much going. And there's another injury on the field, this time for Michigan, as they'll lose an offensive lineman. That's going to be their center, too. Zach Carpenter is their weakest link on the offensive line in terms of overall. 77 overall. Everyone else is higher, with the highest being at the right tackle position, and Dennis Bardwell is 87. We'll see how that could potentially affect the game as they lose their center.
Here we go, set, black, 95, set, go.
Trying to set up a screen. Down, he's going to go for a sack, so Baylor will return the favor and get the stop. Fourth down. Boy, he just came right in. Easy does it. As Wally Herman falling all on Briley there. Could not get the ball out fast enough. Going to have to punt this away. Good defense there by Baylor. Fair catch being called. This will take a bounce in the end zone. Nonetheless, there's a flag on the field here. Might be some blocking. Yeah, illegal blocking going on. Yeah, holding. Triple B, man. BB Brewster. A couple of guys, and we even got J.J. Jameson, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. No, J.J. Jameson was yesterday. In yesterday's game, we got a couple guys with triple letters in their names. And they will be down at the 4-yard line. It's also going to be a flag on the field. So 2 penalties working up against Baylor here. Already undisciplined. Now it's 1st and 12. They'll be at their own 2-yard line. They've got to be careful here. Can't afford to get to safety. For the first time today, they'll run it with 2 runs. They'll give them just a bit of breathing room. Maybe 2 to 3 yards. They'll say just 1 yard on the play. Actually, it is 3 yards. Forgot they lost 2 off the penalty. Right now, these defenses feeling each other's offense out, keeping them out of the end zone. Of course, it's a tough position to be in. They'll run it again. Bronze running through a tackle and falling a few yards short of that first down. That's a 7-yard gain. 3rd and 3. Big 3rd down for Baylor. As Atomo calls in the play to his offense. He'll be in the pistol. Handoff. Bronze breaks a tackle. 1st down, Baylor. So that gets a bit of momentum going right there for the offense. Still a long way to go for Baylor. A whole new set of downs. See him just a nice inside dive out the pistol. And Bronze handling the rest. Breaks off the tackle of Stimson. Again, if you're new to the Relocation Football League, first time checking us out, visit us at relocationfootballleague.com. There goes Bronze. It's up to 4 carries now, 20 yards, picks up 4 yards. You can also see the other various social media platforms in which we are on for extra content outside of YouTube at the bottom left side. That will come back up and repeat again for anybody who is new, looking to try to follow us on there. And West Virginia fans in real life showing love, man. Had almost 100 likes from just West Virginia fans on the West Virginia win last night. Pistol formation, that was on Twitter. They're going to throw it in the flats. That's going to be broken up. What a break on the football. And Sherrard Foster in his hands in there. 3rd and 6. Big down once again for Baylor. Still a lot of football to go. Still 3:19 left to go in the first quarter, 3 whole quarters. Go to throw, check down, and Bronze just knowing it was over, not going up the field there. 4th down, they'll have to punt it once again. So good defense right now from both sides. No one yet really able to, establish their offense. There's a check down. He was looking for him to get up the field there. Yeah, I don't know where Bronze was going. Should have just went straight up the field. Had some space. Probably could have been able to pick up that 1st down. Instead, they'll have to, once again, boot it away. And this is a really good punt. Fair catch going to be called by Daxton Hill at the 31-yard line. Now Michigan back out onto the field for their 2nd offensive possession. This could very well be a defensive game. We know that Baylor's offense has had its fair share of struggles and its inconsistencies, even stemming back since last season. And they have one heck of a defense in Michigan. They have good offensive firepower, but going up against a really good defense in Baylor. And at the same time, their defense isn't no slouch either. So good little stalemate we got going on. Shotgun formation here. Goes over the middle. And Creed's got the catch. It'll fall just shy of the 1st down. Gain of 9. Might walk out of this first quarter 0-0, all knotted up with donuts. And J.C. Johnson still running. Gets across midfield, or at least straight to the 50. That is a nice run. 1st down, Wolverines. It's great blocking going on, too. There's 2-on-1 situation out there, and what's J.C. Johnson do? Has so much momentum, he just says, hey, I'm going to run right through this. And Isaac Evans twirled all the way around. He didn't know where he was at. Read option. Here goes Briley putting on some jets. 1st down, and then somebody fumbles the football, and that's what I was talking about. But Michigan falls right back on it. What a lucky save. And that is 1st down, Wolverines. It was a good read, good pull, good run. But oh my goodness, he got sandwiched between 2 players right there. Cruz King with the finishing blow. Man, I had to eat that one.
Let's go. 33, yellow. Cut.
J.C. Johnson plugged in the backfield. There goes Cruz King again. It's their top cornerback, 96 overall. It's a good job coming down, making the tackle in the backfield. A 1-yard loss. This again. Baylor's just really good at, filling gaps, making plays like that. Cruz King, 2 back-to-back plays, forces a fumble, so that at least gets on the stat sheet. Good tackle for loss, too, getting on that stat sheet. They're in field goal range here. And here goes another read option. Briley better hit the deck. And Isaac Evans is on that. Holds that to short gain, picks up 2. 3rd and 9. Most likely the last play before we get into the second. Looks like they're not going to snap it. That's it for the first quarter of play. 0-0. Baylor and Michigan here. Number 12 versus number 13. What team's going to get back on track? Didn't ask you guys in the beginning, but who you guys got winning this one? Baylor or Michigan? Big game, of course, for both. Michigan really going to get tested with this season. With the amount of big top-ranked teams they got to face this year. Let's get those twos in the chat as well. Empty set for Briley. And Briley, he's got all day. Pressure is starting to come, and down he's going to go for a sack. That'll take him out of field goal range. And you just got to throw that ball away there. But once again, I mean, yeah, you got to throw it away. There's no excuse for that. But there is nothing open down the field. Everything's strapped up. And boom, Killian Bain with the kill shot of this drive. 4th down. Now they are out of field goal range. They might not even be able to knock this. They're going to try it, though. They'll mark him down at the 39, and this kick tried to line drive it, but he just does not have the leg nor the accuracy for it. And that's going to be a turnover on down. So both teams missing field goals, 0 for 1. And Will Hart just didn't even have a chance on that one. So Baylor back out onto the field. You guys tune in tonight for the game of the week. National championship rematch from last year. Number 3 USC taking on number 1 Ohio State at Ohio State. In the shoe, man, that's going to be an amazing game. Robert will be on Twitch calling that one. Make sure to turn out and support that one. Here goes the draw play. And Tomo gets some good yards, 7 yards on the play. As of recently, since last week, they love calling that play with the Tomo, but it did cost them in some crucial moments. That opened up nicely. Tomo throws. That's going to be caught. 1st down, Baylor. It's DJ Evans. His 2nd catch of the game. Let's see if on 1st down they try to work in true bronze here. Pressure is coming immediately. Down he goes for a sack, blown up by Aiden Hutchinson. And that is 2nd and 16. There's some guys dreading the fact, got some NFL just recently drafted players that are still in this series. Aiden Hutchinson being one of them. Now playing still in Michigan with the Detroit Lions. Well, I wouldn't say in Michigan. I don't know where the Lions. Oh, they're in Detroit. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying here about Michigan. The state is Michigan, and Detroit's a part of it. So, yeah, he's still in the state of Michigan, but is playing for Detroit. Here goes a throw over the middle of the field. Catch going to be made to get most of those yards back as he falls a yard short. That's a 15-yard gain. Yeah, I get confused with that. I'm like, hold up. So Detroit is not a state. 3rd and 1. There's a run to the left side. Great blocking, and Bronze has got the 1st down inside the 35-yard line. I'll tell you one thing, though, about Detroit, man. You think for some guys who lived there that It is his own state. It's almost like Memphis. They don't associate themselves with everyone else from Tennessee. But good run right there by True Bronze. If you want facts of that, anybody in the Discord, if Justin's ever available, you can ask him his opinion on that.
Set. 45. White.
Handoff. We'll get to about the 30-yard line. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. So Baylor starting to march down the field. We've seen this at times where they're looking good, they're moving down the field, but they got to be able to get points. That is the big issue. Here goes a read option. Big hit stick, and there goes a fumble. That's going to be recovered by Michigan at the 45-yard line. Stinson falls on as the 2nd fumble today for Akira Atomo. Chased down by Stovall, who laid the hit here. Boom, number 19. Man, what a shot. Didn't even get to catch the name. I don't have him actually even on this sheet here. Kid's got to be able to hold on to the football.
Let's go now. 60 red. 60
Pistol
red.
formation.
Cut.
Pressure's coming. Briley's going to get sacked. Brought down. Wally Herman is having himself a game. That is 2 sacks. Just killing the interior of this Michigan offensive line. See this again? Yeah, Wally just going through the wall right there, man. Split the double team. And boom. Just back there in an instant.
Ready. Ready. 50. 50's a mark. That's up.
Looking to pass. Pressure's coming again. He's got to throw it. Gets it off to Lawson Hayes. And he gets 11 yards closer. Actually 12 on the reception. Need 11 yards here on 3rd down.
Right.
And that heat was coming. Good job getting rid of it. Pressure's coming again. Spins around. Does get it off, but Baylor is on it. This defense having an amazing game. That's Isaac Evans. This guy got himself back in the sub linebacker package, and there he is making a nice play in the backfield on the screen. Had a player that shouldn't have been on the team at the defensive end position, and from that loss, you had Killian Bain, who was playing at that edge rusher position, who was playing at that sub linebacker position, now going down on the defensive line as the edge rusher in those sub packages. And this goes in the end zone for a touchback. And then you got Isaac Evans now being able to stick more so in the middle. Not doing too bad so far. Touchback will set them up at the 20-yard line. Akira Tomo just coming off a fumble. Might be in for a record in the wrong way with that in the RFL.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Tomo looking to pass. Just goes right into the flats here. I don't even know if he's in bounds. That's 2nd and 10. Even if he was, looked like he caught it right at the line of scrimmage. Usually when he has those fumbles happens, you know, he starts to get a little bit on edge.
33. Yellow.
See if he can get himself together here. Another check down, not getting much. Maybe a yard at best. 3rd and 9. Michigan crowd out here cheering defense. Looking for Baylor to get off the field again. Still no points on the board. His defense is showing up in a big way. Setting up the screen, just gets it by the defender's hands, and True Bronze has got the 1st down. That was a dangerous pass but it gets there, and they will move the chains. And that was real close there. Look at another look at this. You saw the defensive line starting to crash in, and boom, he was just about to swat it down and just missed the football. Back in the pistol, quickly throws into the flats here. And they'll be out there to their tight end, Dylan Romo. Right now, just taking a conservative approach, taking what the defense can give him. A lot of flats throws at the moment for Otomo. Got 3 receivers to his right. Quick throw, hits the out route. Yeah, just going with the quick and subtle game right now, but now they're going to need 5 yards on 3rd down. It's been a defensive game all game. Just was able to get that 3rd down conversion off on the last set of downs on that screen that narrowly got by. Now they're going to need another play here. Quick throw hits the slant. DJ Evans will convert, working up against McGriff. I'll tell you one thing, when you're playing off as a cornerback, they hit you with that slant. That's a tough route to cover. Good hands by DJ Evans. That ball just came out there quickly. You can see McGriff reacting. Just couldn't get there fast enough, still making the tackle. Could we see the game's first points on this drive? Just getting across midfield. The throw, good job coming back. Pressure was all, the defense was all over him. They just went with quick stick and curl routes right there. Just attacking this defense short, hoping that they can come down and then start to bite on a bigger play. Here goes the quarterback draw. And that's going to get them just back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. This is a big down.
Here we go, set, flag, 95.
Romo in the slot. Pressure's coming down. He's going to go for a sack. They tried to set up the screen. No, sir. I believe that's Kemp. And another offensive possession with no points. See this again. It's actually Kwity Paye. Got him listed here as number 18. It's a great job once again by Michigan. Baylor's got to start opening this thing up, man. Got to look down the field for make some bigger plays. Play calling just wasn't there on that drive. This punt goes out of bounds at about the 20. And Austin Briley out onto the field once again, looking for the game's first points. Wally Herman and just this defense in general is going off. You can see a sack right there by Killian Bain. They're getting it done. And they're looking to try to get it done again on the field, but they need some help from this offense. They did give them a bit of a breather. It wasn't just a quick 3-and-out drive or anything like that. And the offense has got to start putting something together to help out their defense. As great as they are, they just can't stay out in the field all the time. Austin Briley will throw that in to Creed. It's a 7-yard gain. Yeah, it's really been all defense so far. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half, and we might really walk out of here 0-0. So defense is showing up. Running down some of the clock here. Quick throw. It's the out route. Austin Hayes has got the first down. You see really both teams taking this approach. They haven't opened up the shots yet. They've been being very conservative. Short plays, marching down little by little down the field, waiting for that team to try to take a shot. I think they're more so, oh man, bad pass. I think they're more so, though, respecting the other's defense. They know just how solid a group these guys are. Don't want to risk anything, throw an interception. But somebody's going to have to open it up. Short pass is only going to get you, but so far, you also got to be able to hit them. And this pass, and Briley there. Another quick throw over the middle. And Creed's close. 3rd and inches. Closing it now on a minute and counting. Timeout's going to be called at a minute and 1 second by Michigan. So I'm expecting these guys to try to take some shots right now. I mean, if you want to call a timeout, you're looking to try to get down the field, make some plays, see if they open it up. With deeper calls. Look at this pressure coming in. Throwing to the flats. That's a first down. Good read by Briley. To quickly get that out of his hands. Another timeout called here. Don't know why they called it. Looked like he got out of bounds and stopped the clock. They only got one more timeout remaining. And he's off the mark on the drive. Only 11 passes for Briley. He's got 52 yards, man. You love defense. This is the game for you right now, man. Everyone has just been on lock, but once again, I just think it's really come down to the conservativeness of both teams offensively. But once again, like I said, more so because I think they're respecting the other side. They know that they cannot just toss anything up there. But I said somebody's going to have to do it. There goes a check down. And Briley didn't even think twice about that. You see, it looked like that was 4 verticals concept. Everyone's going deep down the field. But everyone's covered. They're playing deep. Not even trying to risk it. Just chucked it right down for a short gain of 3 yards. Audible going to be called here by Briley. Time still winding down. Still has not snapped the football. Looks like he's just trying to run out the clock. Trying to get the defense to jump off sides. These hard counts, not working. Good discipline by Baylor. Here they go. They'll snap the football. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be dropped. So they'll leave 10 seconds on the clock, a 4th down. And Baylor's defense, once again, getting it done. And even in a 2-minute offense, these guys still not taking their shots. So, one of these quarterbacks just going to have to, take a risk. First half, 0-0, man. Wow. Here goes the punt. It'll make its way in the end zone for a touchback. They'll be at the 20. So maybe they let Akira Tuomo throw a Hail Mary. If not, just take the knee going into half. I think you just take the knee and go into the half, and you're only going to be at your own 20-yard line. And yeah, they'll take the knee. That's going to be it for the first half of play. There's 0 points on the board. Talk about a defensive half. This was all defense. 0-0. Wow. Hey, man, if you're still here, see 85 strong still here for this scoreless game. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Relocation Football League. Become part of the RFL community today if you aren't. No points on the board so far. Hey, I'll tell you a game that might be explosive in terms of points, and that's USC and Ohio State later on tonight to close out week 3 on Twitch, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Rob Roby will be calling that. Should be a great game between 2 of the top quarterbacks from last year's college series in Calvin Poole and Monty Wyatt. Monty Wyatt, 8 interceptions to start the season in 2 games. Can he cut those down and lead the Buckeyes to victory as he did in the national championship over the USC Trojans? Make sure you guys tune in for that. Once again, that'll be live on Twitch. But back here in Michigan, call it the donut half. And hopefully we see an explosion, a little bit of an uptick in offensive play calling on both sides. Because like I said, nobody has opened up that book yet. Hit that 3 in the chat. Ready for the third quarter to start as Baylor will be booming this one off to Michigan. Here we go. There will be no return. Knee taken. Offense started out at the 25-yard line. Austin Briley in the offense, trying to set the tone. Two full quarters left to go. Who's going to be the first to score? We'll come out here in the pistol. Handoff. J.C. Johnson shut down in the backfield for a major loss of 6 yards on the run by Killian Bain. This second half, excuse me, already starting out defensive. Look at this. Boom. Shut down. He went right by the pulling lineman. Great tackle.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
2nd and 16. Quick throw over the middle. Holford trying to lower the shoulder, but stuck there by Evans. 3rd and 3. It's a 13-yard gain on the play. Just like that to open up this drive of the second half. Faced with a 3rd down.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Let's go.
Quick throw. There goes the 1st down. And yeah, still taking that conservative approach. Right back to Holford. You see this again. As soon as he got that football in his hands, saw his tight end getting wide open. Gets it right out there to him. Alvin Mack on the tackle.
Down. Black 40.
Play action for Briley. Throws over the middle of the field. There goes a big play. Wins on the dig route. That's going to be Lawson Hayes to move the chains. You need to work in more plays like that. You can still see the defense was on even that. He's all over his back there. Still able to come down with it. It's Cruz King, top corner overall wise.
Set. Ready. 10 black.
And Briley dumps this one off. Creed trying to hit a move down at the 40. Michigan starting to get something going here. Crowd in full support.
Set. Hut. 52 blue.
Baylor looks like they're going to send some heat on that left side. Oh, a big hit by Bain. Looks like that was a read option that time. Handed it off to J.C. Johnson, but man, he laid him out. Might as well call him J.C. Penny because he made change out of him right there.
Ready. 53. Ready. Go.
Briley throws an interception. That is a huge turnover. This Baylor defense continues to get it done. Christian Morales with the big-time pick there. Let's see what he was trying to do. Man, he got to put more height on that pass. Try to throw a line drive on the dig route once again. It was there. But the trajectory just too low. That was a nice pick by Christian Morales. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this. Second half starting out defensive still. Baylor will look to pass. Throws. That is going to be caught in a bunch of traffic, and still DJ Evans explodes through it all over the middle to midfield. It's a good pass, slant concept, and turned out to be a nice game. So still taking that conservative approach. Sometimes those plays, though, can turn into big ones depending on who you toss that pass out to. And DJ Evans, we know he's explosive. And a quick throw. Nice catch. It's about 9 yards. Grinding out a few yards extra after the haul-in. It's Cole Stovall. Sherrard Foster trying to bring him down and getting some help. Quarterback draw, and he's going to get the first down. Man, fought through that just enough to move the chains. This offensive line does a pretty good job at times opening up that draw nicely. And those plays, Tomo's got to take care of that rock. There goes read option. Big hit, fumble again. Michigan is going to score on defense. And that is problematic. Touchdown, Wolverines. Absolutely getting blasted. That is a scoop and score. And man, Marion Williams wasn't going to catch that guy. Touchdown. Who hit him? Oh, man. Big 56 with the kill shot. And the struggles continues with ball security in Atomo. Extra point is up. It's good 7-0. Michigan Wolverines are fired up in the stands. If the offense couldn't score, the defense was going to get it done. There's about 3 fumbles right now for Tomo already in this game. And they got to come right back out onto the field. Take this from the 5. And Kilgore down at the 29.
Let's go. People got the popcorn, got the remote. Let's give them a show.
So Michigan's defense back out onto the field. And they have just scored the game's first points with another forced fumble. That time taken to the house for 6. Back here in the pistol. Going to pass to Tomo. He's got to throw it. He throws it away. Nothing open. Michigan revving up. Still nothing going here for the offense. You got to give it to these defenses, man. The coverage has been outstanding. Pass rush, more so on Baylor's side, but pass rush has been good. The other side really utilizing their run game. Here goes Atomo. Oh, he's sacked. Brought down once again. Quiddy Pay is 3rd and 21. He just absolutely blasted right there on the play. Had some decent time, but once again, just nobody open. Michigan playing shutdown. Now they're faced with a 3rd and 21. Natomo almost throws a pick. There's a flag on the field here. And it's holding on offense. This will more than likely get declined and stand as a 4th down. They'll have to punt it. There's been just about zero offense here in this game. And no fair catch called. Daxton Hill wrestled down at the 40. And Briley back out onto the field, man. You're seeing these offensive players come in and out, and it's been the same for both of these guys. Of course, Atomo's got more of the issues with the turnovers. But look at this, sack after sack on both ends. Riley's been getting beat up there as well. Just no offensive production against these suffocating defenses right now. And these guys are absolutely getting it done on that side of the ball. Literally 7-0 from a defensive touchdown. Already midway through the 3rd. And J.C. Johnson running pretty good there. Gets to about the 47, 48-yard line. Back in the pistol. Hand off. And he is down. The defense once again. They'll stonewall him. No gain. 3rd and 3. Four receivers to the right with a bunch. Throws. That is going to be caught in a tight window. Almost thought that would have been picked off by Evans. But somehow Creed comes up with the reception. Let's see this again here. Quickly throws. Man, I thought Evans was breaking on that football there. He was actually looking at a specific receiver who was open across the middle. I think there was a tight end Holford. Never paid attention to where the ball was being thrown in his direction. It's a big play. Counter run play. And gets maybe to about the 35. That's a 2-yard gain. Offense starting to get itself going right now.
Let's go. 33. Yellow.
There goes a quarterback draw. Briley is taken down. There's a flag. I'm not sure if this is face mask or holding. They'll get called for holding. And that's on Zach Carpenter, who returned from injury earlier. 2nd and 13. That could have been a nice game right there.
Ready.
And he's off the mark. Had him wide open, and it's just been... I think the defense has just been so great in terms of coverage. When things are wide open, these guys don't even know what to do with the opportunity. Maybe too much excitement, and they're just misfiring. Sitting there wide open on the spot, just can't hit them.
Down. Black 40. 50. Ready. Go. Set. Go. Let's go.
3rd and 13. Here goes a throw off the mark again. Wow. This game here, man. This has just been pure defense. And, yeah, it's his fault in which he's missing these passes. But at the same time, yeah, he should be making those throws, yeah. But at the same time, defenses, man, have just been on lock so well. These quarterbacks are struggling. A punt there, Ed Flota will go out of bounds. And this game could very well end up the way it is. One touchdown on defense might be a defensive scoring game. Michigan able to score first. And Baylor, these guys more than likely the team that has to try to score on the offensive side of the ball. Not going to be easy to get turnovers away from Michigan.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set, hut.
Come out here in the pistol. And off and nowhere to go for True Bronze. That is going to be a loss of 3 yards. Daxton Hill on the tackle. There's nothing working for either side. Let's see this again. Should have probably cut back inside there, had some space. Offensive line looked like they were doing their job, just running too far outside, trying to create a play, just wasn't there.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Ready.
Back running, and Bronze shut down. Thought about bouncing outside, then playing it in, and the run game now not even working. Now they have to throw it, and then look at this pressure. They got the defense pressed up, throws, checks it down. Bronze, big hit, blasted over the middle by Stimson. Absolute kill shot right there. Roger Stinson just demolishing him. And once again, nothing down the field open. What does he do? Check it down in hopes of his running back getting it, and boom, what does he get? Gets a chest full of shoulder pad. That's what he gets. We've got to punt it away. No blocks. Shut down at the 24, 25-yard line. And Michigan back out onto the field. I mean, both of these, got to give credit, not only because how well these defenses are doing, but the duration in which and how good they have been. I mean, from start to finish, there's been 0 offensive points, not even a field goal made from either side. And they've been on the field back and forth on the defensive side of the ball so much, and still they're playing at a high level that fatigue hasn't even seemed to have set in. He's going to drop back looking to pass here. Finally hits the drag there. And Holford might have the first down. He does. This is defensive scouting day, I'll say that. Motion over to the left, handoff. J.C. Johnson puts another move on. Shakes by 2 defenders and goes down after a gain of 7. And that's something that Michigan has to work in. You saw Baylor try to work in the run game on that last drive. Didn't work out. Michigan, they're still having success with it. They might as well keep going. There goes a throw on the slant, and Riley is once again off. A lot of missed opportunities. He had the separation. Got to be able to give your receiver a chance there. 3rd and 3. Base in the house. Throws. That's a catch by Hayes as he was able to get some good separation. First down, Wolverines. That's working up against Cruz King. And they were playing man coverage, but off man coverage, and Nice little comeback route he was able to run. When you're playing off at that quarterback position and they hit you with that comeback route, man, it's hard to recover because you're already getting to a point where they press you to have to turn back. And then when they plant, it's just when you start bailing, and it's hard to recover. At least he makes the tackle. Here goes a run. J.C. Johnson will get to the 45. More than likely the final play won't even snap it. That's it. Third quarter in the books. Put your fours up in the chat. No offensive touchdowns yet in this game. 7-0, Michigan with the lead. This game turning out different than expected. I love the variety in which we've been getting. I mean, we've seen some explosive games, seen some pretty average games. A lot of games have been exciting. This is still a one-possession game here. A different type of game here. Very defensive. J.C. Johnson gets the carry with the cutback. That's a great job on the tackle, and they get helped out even more with the holding penalty more than likely here. And if I'm Baylor, I'm taking this. Gotta accept it and try to hold for 2 more downs. Defense has been playing well, and that's what they'll do. It'll now be a 2nd and 13. Penalties have been a killer as well for both teams. And they're now going to be on their own side of the field. Briley throws. That's a good pass. First down, Michigan. And over is the bailout man. He's been the guy to get them the yards that they need, especially on downs in which they've converted. That was good protection that time by the offensive line. Michigan looking to get their first win of the season. Throws and trying to strip him. Creed beat down at the 32. It's a 5-yard gain. 7 receptions, 53 yards for Cameron Reed. They're once again in field goal range, which is great. Could finally get some points on the board. Here goes a read option. Trying to go outside. That is shut down in the backfield by Evans. Seeing Evans everywhere. That's a good play. Read that like a book. Let's see this again. Good read, but good defense. Had a man for the running back and, of course, the quarterback. Pass, throws, hits the the drag, and that's going to be good up to the 30. Short by 4 yards. It should be a makeable field goal, which would put Michigan up by 2 possessions, and if they are able to knock this down, that's a lot of pressure on Baylor, on a team that hasn't been able to score on offense yet. It's going to be a 47-yarder. Both quarterbacks on field goal attempts have missed their first. Haven't made a field goal yet. First time in a while since either team has been in field goal range. And here goes Will Hart. Kick is up, and it is good. Big kick. Michigan leads 10-0. They needed that. That might be the difference maker. Minutes and 36 seconds left to go in this game. Still a lot of time They've had a lot of time within this game and still have not yet been able to get the offense going. Still on either side, and still had to settle for a field goal there. And this return up the middle will get them just north of the 30-yard line, thanks to number 30. It's Kilgore. They won't even let him get on his side of the field. And this offense got to show something here. It's the time to start throwing the rock down the field. I haven't seen a shot play all game.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set, go.
Tomo. Nothing is open. Down, he's going to go for a sack. My goodness, Michigan playing outstanding defense. Well over 4 seconds in the pocket and still not a man in sight. Great job by Kwity Paye. Just cannot take the sack though. Once again, not throwing the football away. Got the graveyard shift.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Set, hut.
Looking to pass. Good time. He just checks it down into the flats here. Dylan Romo gains a few yards back. But this is still a long 3rd and 15 they're going to be in here. And the Tomo has got to take a shot somewhere. Somebody's also got to get open. He's got some pretty solid receivers on his team. DJ Evans being the deep threat. Might want to take a shot his way. And he throws this away. Absolutely throws it away. The pressure was starting to cave in pretty quickly off the edges, but that's a down in which you got to sit there, hold on, and look for a big play down the field. And he just says, I'm going to just get rid of it. And he'll get to about the 38-yard line. (10-0) Michigan. These guys are definitely, especially if they are to score the game's first offensive touchdown. This game is, I'd say, over for Baylor. Had that tough loss against Arizona State. Then they come in here and they take on a better team, in my opinion. I still think Michigan's better. And Michigan's been hungry. 2 tough games they had to play, and this was one heck of a defensive game. The offenses, boy, did they struggle in this. I can't wait just to even see the stat sheet to see what that's going to look like.
Here we go. Set, black. 95. Hut, hut.
Ball start. Discipline. Man, this game has been all over the place in terms of just all offensive woes going on here. That's Holford moving early. All I could say is it's an amazing defense. Absolutely amazing defense. There's a catch, and Blake, he can't even get anything much after that. It's 2 yards. This guy's breaking immediately on the ball carrier. Nobody really able to separate from the defense in terms of coverage. It's just been outstanding all around. And the pressure here goes over the middle. Creed with a nice little spin move. First down, Michigan. That's a big pass right there. And you can see dig route. Boom. Once again, seeing that trajectory problem with Creed. A little pass that could have got picked off in the sense of how low it was, but got it up there. That's one thing I've been trying to see if I can work on, trajectory, heights, and stuff, but that can mess with some things. So just leaving that out as it is. There goes the throw and a catch. First down. Michigan feeling it. Lawson Hayes hauling in his 5th reception of the night. See this again. Boom. Right inside. Slipped right off. And is brought down. Play action. Good blocking, good catch, and that's a first down for Hayes again. Big plays being made. Michigan doing what neither side has done and should have been doing in the beginning of this game, and that's just throwing the intermediate passes, mixing in the intermediate passes. Been nothing but the short game all night. It's just showing too much respect for each other's defense, even though they did play outstanding. Here goes a throw to the end zone. He falls just a yard short. Matthew Holford almost got in. Baylor holding on for dear life to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. But Michigan is knocking. Can they stop the Wolverines? I formation. Dive up the middle. JT Cheeseborough is in. Touchdown, Michigan. And that more than likely is ball game. And Tomo ultimately heated there at the end there. It's been a rough one for him these last 2 weeks. Cheeseborough, nice lane to run inside. Michigan, more than likely getting their first win of the season here. Extra points good, 17-0. Baylor still with no points on the board. This has been a wild game, that's for sure. Baylor, these guys at least just looking not to get shut out. We take this from the 2. Down at the 25. Tomo back out onto the field. He's fumbled. He's taken sacks. And just still has not been able to get in his groove for this offense.
Here we go. Blue 32.
Empty set. He's got to take some shots, something. Finally throws there on the sideline. It's a nice catch by Romo. It's about good for 6. See Michigan pressing up a little bit, and this is still, and they've called some deep routes at times, but you're still seeing just the defense playing a good game in terms of pass coverage all around tonight. And that's going to be broken up incomplete. They could have waited for some more options, but once again, where are the options? Tomo may be taking his sacks and, of course, still making some bad decisions, but these receivers just have not been able to create that separation tonight. And there's a screen. There goes Bronze. Oh, nasty move on Foster. And there's a flag to add on 15 extra yards for roughing the passer.
Man, why are we doing this?
Maisie Smith. Move him up forward. Now, hopefully that's a little something that could get this offense kick-started.
Let's go. 33.
Finally across in Michigan's territory. Quick throw, and that was behind Romo, but still a good adjustment to make the catch. This guy is still on his feet. Goes down at the 39. Baylor just, like I said, trying to avoid that shutout. It's been only one team shutout so far this season. Florida State able to beat Iowa 35-0. And somebody's frustrated. Lowers the shoulder. Still going to make the tackle is Ross. So Romo will move the chains. Now under 4 minutes to go in this game. And Romo throws. That's going to be caught. I keep saying Romo. Atomo goes to Romo. And that is a first down. Michael Romo's got 3 catches. Michigan already knowing they got this in the bag. This is a big win. Their first win of the season. 2 tough losses for Baylor. Of course, we know anything can happen, but the likelihood based off of how this game has gone, very slim.
Set, ready. 10 left. Ready.
And the pistol. There goes a handoff to Bronze. Not getting much. 2 yards. 2nd and 8. At this point, I mean, you want to try to see if there's any possibility to come back. Looking forward to them trying to throw more. Possibly try to find something in the end zone here. Clock continues to tick. Under 3.5 minutes to go in this ball game.
Ready. Set, go.
Handoff, Bronze. Nice shoot move. It's 1st and goal. Yep, he's got it. 10 carries, 36 yards. See Michigan clown around on the sidelines. And he had Daxton Hill touching earth there on that play. He's still running down that clock.
Set, hut. 52 blue.
Romo throws. That's dangerous. Almost intercepted. Good break on the football. Marion Williams with the pass deflection. 2nd and goal.
Ready, break. Set, go.
This looks like this could be man here. Somebody's got to win. Wide open. Finally throws, and Baylor will finally score. Dylan Romo wide open. And that was a gimme from Michigan's defense. They sent the house. So no shutout for Baylor here. At least score something. And bad defensive call right there. They tried to send the guys on the gun. That was not getting there fast enough. Extra point attempt to make it a 10-point ball game, 17-10. Like I said, nothing's over till it's over in the RFL, and if I'm Michigan, I am running the rock. They should not be passing the ball on this next offensive drive. And if they do elect to pass the football, if I'm Baylor, I'm jumping something. Somebody's got to come up with a pick and make the play that can either take it to the house themselves to cut down this deficit or help out the offense tremendously for a big play down the field for a potential chance. All Michigan's got to do is run the rock. They're going to try the onside kick. It goes right to the hands team player there. It's Blake. Look at Creed's numbers. 4 catches in the first half, 4 catches in the second. The onside kick doesn't work. Baylor's got all 3 timeouts. They should definitely key in on trying to stop the run at all costs. This is a shotgun formation, though. See what Michigan does here. They'll run out of it. J.C. Johnson taken down. Baylor just going to, I guess, save their timeouts until they feel they absolutely need it.
Ready, 50, green. Let's go, D. It's gonna be a long day offense.
2nd and 8. And Johnson, nice run. Falls just shy. And the first timeout will be called by Baylor. And that means they absolutely cannot give up this first down here to keep their chances afloat. There goes a run, and J.C. Johnson is going to get that with ease. That's the ball game. Timeout called, but it's not going to matter. Great job by Michigan tonight. Defense was outstanding, and offense survived. Here goes, oh wow, counter draw play, and that's going to be a nice little stiff arm. And final timeout for the Bears. Hopefully Michigan can show some humility. This guy's still running the plays. J.C. Johnson, first down. Sonny Williams takes him down at the 11. He's up to 73 yards now on 17 carries. Seen a few teams, do this and just run it up. We'll see what kind of guys Michigan is. Are they the Washingtons of the RFL College Series or not? Okay, they won't be those guys. They'll take a knee. Knee is taken, and the clock is running down. We'll check in the chat, see what's going on here. This was the most defensive game so far this season. This was absolutely amazing. See, Bill saying we got stats on the website now. Give a big shout out to Forbes for putting those up, man, working on those. It should be live on the website, Bill says. More information on that will be, of course, discussed on the podcast on Wednesday. And if you haven't, once again, we still had a high number of guys, over 100 plus viewers watching live for this game, on even as low scoring and defensive as this was. So hit that like button before you go ahead and exit. Helps out the channel a lot. Clock hits 0, and you hear the band playing. That is the ball game. Baylor drops another one. They'll fall to 1-2 on the season. And as for Michigan, they'll fall to the same, well, they'll improve to the same record, getting their first win of the season. Offensive woes continues for the Baylor Bears. And although the offense struggled mightily here in this one for Michigan, their defense was able to rise to the occasion as well. Michigan gets it done, winning by 10, 17-7. Absolute donut fest in the first half. Appreciate you guys coming through, watching this game live. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-on-play commentator. I'll be sure to catch you guys on the podcast. But make sure you guys tune in for the final game tonight at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. USC, number 3 in the country, taking on the number 1 team in the country. and the Ohio State Buckeyes in what should be a great game. Rob Roby will be calling that. That will be over there on Twitch. Once again, make sure you hit that like button before we go ahead and waltz out of here. Big win for Michigan as they come up with the technical upset here. But I'm going to go ahead and sign out, show you guys the statistics, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.